Hey guys, I'm Kate Simsley and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm super glad that you're back. And if you're new here, then welcome in. We are just building a tiny cottage I think I'm in Willow Creek. I'm pretty sure I'm in Willow Creek. Anyway, this is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It has a kitchen. It's pretty basic. It's actually not even 1 bedroom. But there is a bed. Like there's a Murphy bed. There's no bedroom. It is literally like a studio house. But I think it turned out very cozy and cute. Everything you're gonna see is gonna change. This is just base game and tiny living, but it does not start out that way. As you saw, the windows were, cottage living. And other packs. No, it was just cottage living and base game. Originally, that's what I was gonna do, was cottage living and base game. But I ended up switching it all of it. The cabinets that you're seeing me put there, they're going to change. Everything is going to change. There's also, the stove is going to change, like everything changes. Yeah, it's all just base game and tiny living. I do have a huge build, it is coming out. I talked about it in the last video. It is buildings, and it's like 5 apartments in the building and a community space. It's just taking me a super long time to edit. I think I'm going to have to either do it in 2 videos, or I'm going to cut out a bunch of the apartments and maybe do a tour. I'm really not sure what to do. If you have suggestions, drop them in the comments because I'm clueless. Like, honestly, clueless. I don't know if I should do 2 videos, like one of the exterior and one of the interior, or if I should just cut it all out and give you a tour. It's pretty big. It took me a pretty long time to build it. I'm really proud of it, but it did take a long time to build, and so there's a lot of footage. Like, even edited and sped up, I still, right now, have an hour and a half, 2 hours of footage. So, I'm not sure what to cut. I'm not sure how to do it. I know that bathrooms are often boring, so I might cut those out. I might cut out some kitchens. They're pretty basic anyway. They're all like base game normal kitchens. I'm not sure. But I will figure it out, and it will be out probably on the weekend, if not soon. Well, I guess it's Thursday now. So, probably the weekend, I'm gonna do my best to get it done for you. Oh my gosh, my allergies today are driving me nuts. My cat had kittens. I don't know if you know that, but my cat had kittens. And they're super cute, but they're killing my allergies for some reason. So, I am way more nasal than normal, which is very strange because I'm nasal all the time. Oh yeah, I don't know what to really say. You'll say I put a table with 4 chairs. That's going to change. It becomes 2 chairs. Coming up, right now, I realized I forgot a bathroom. There's no bathroom. I ended up putting one in. You'll see in a moment. But I put in those windows and I was like, oh yeah, I need a bathroom. I was going to put an outdoor bathroom, but I thought I better not do that. So I ended up switching it around. I start with the bathroom at the front of the house. I end up moving it to the back and I make the kitchen smaller. I don't know. It all ends up working out in the end, and it is super cozy. I did playtest it. Everything is functional. And it's a nice little house. Like, it's a good starter for your sim. It's super cheap. I think it's like $14,000. Just over $14,000. I think it's like $14,047 or something. So, it is very affordable, and your sims will have quite a bit of money left over if they do want to live here. But I think it's really cute. I think it's fun and cozy, and I don't know. I like it. I like tiny houses. Fitting everything into that small space just fascinates me. It really does. I love, like, fiddling around to get things in and making them work. I had started out originally just putting whatever packs in here. I don't know when it dawned on me that I wanted to make it just basically a tiny living. I don't even know why it dawned on me. But I do end up removing all those items. I cut out a lot of the footage so you don't see a lot of them, but you can see the cabinets and the lights and all that. They are changed if you download this build, which, by the way, it will be on the gallery. I'm going to put it up there as Tiny Blue Cottage, and you can download it if you want and have your Sims live in it. Like I said, it's $14,000. You really can't go wrong. But yeah, I think it's alright. It's not the most horrible thing. It's not the best thing, but I like it. So, the Spa Day refresh came out yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before. I played it a little bit yesterday. I don't know if I'm a fan. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that you can paint your little Sims fingernails. I think that's cool, and it's long needed. I just don't understand. But, I did play it a little bit, and it's kind of cute. So, I'm building a spa, so I'll have that up eventually as well. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. The kids started back to school, so it is very quiet in my house, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I love having the quiet. But you know what's funny? It's like, okay, a lot of you don't have children, but when you do, you just are always like, I want them gone, I want them gone, I want them gone. Like, send them to school, send them away, go outside, whatever. The minute they're gone, you're like lost. You don't know what to do with yourself, you don't know how to entertain yourself. So like, I don't know, just a heads up for when you have children. You think you want them gone until they are. And then you definitely do not want them gone, because you're bored out of your mind. Like, my kids keep me on my toes. I'm very busy throughout the day when they're home. And they've been home for a year and a half now. Like, they have not been to school in a year and a half. So it's like new to me. It's almost like I was setting them off to get her. My daughter, she's 11. She cried and everything. Like, it was quite dramatic. But they are back there. But it's actually really sad. I found out, like, their school, I didn't know this. My daughter told me at recess, they're in squares. They have squares painted on the ground, and your class stays in their square. And they're not allowed out of their square. So they're not allowed to talk to kids from other classes. They're not allowed to play in the yard, play on the equipment, nothing. They have to stay in this square. So that was really sad. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if you're gonna, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. I get it. COVID's dangerous, and I'm glad they're trying to keep them safe. But if they're all in the same building, there are still 30 kids in a class. They all take their masks off at lunch anyway. Keeping them in a box is not gonna help them. Granted, I get it. It's so that if one kid gets COVID, they know what class to quarantine, right? Keeping them all with their class. It's to limit if one of them got COVID, the whole school doesn't have to be shut down, just that class gets shut down. So, like, I do understand, but it was really sad. I felt so bad. But we tried online schooling. It does not work. My son, my youngest, he's disabled, and he cannot use a computer. So that didn't work out for him. I thought the school was going to, be like, okay, well, we'll just FaceTime with him and we'll do something. You know what I mean? Like, even if they just, did speech therapy or something on video, they did nothing. They literally dropped him like a sack of potatoes, which is not shocking. It seems to be what they do. But, yeah, so it's been a long year, and I'm really glad that they're back in school. That's the whole point of this story. I am very happy. I feel bad, and it's hard, and it's even harder because my daughter doesn't know anyone. Like, all her friends have either moved away or they're still doing online school or whatever the case is, but a lot of them aren't there, and even if they are, they're not in her class. So she was pretty upset by that, but she's doing better. She'll make new friends. She's a pretty good kid. She's just very shy. I am trying to push her, but it's hard. So yeah, you saw this come together. It's all pretty quick. I'm going to add a little TV on the wall that's the tiny living TV. And I put up some curtains, add some pictures, and yeah, it's pretty much done. There's going to be a carpet. There's a pond outside on the side of the building. The house is raised up on a hill, and there's a little pond. I put a bench and a light. There's books for your son to read and music for them to listen to, so they do have things to do. I was going to add an easel outside by the pond. I thought that would be cool. I might do that before I upload it. That chair also switches out to the tiny living chair, just so you know. Yeah, so I might add an easel by the pond before I upload it. I'll see you in a few minutes. And that picture also changes too. Like I said, honestly, everything changes in this. I don't even know. I had literally no focus when I was doing this. But we're going to come to the end very shortly, and we'll jump into screenshots. So, like I said, the big build will be coming soon. Have yourself a simtacular day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy. simple